Consider this: more than 2,600 times a day, the typical iPhone user taps, swipes, or clicks their device. That's nearly 1 million times annually. If you did anything else that frequently, like reading, working out, or learning, you would have mastered it by now. Instead, we've mastered the art of unlocking screens. One of the best innovations of our time, the iPhone, has changed our lives in ways we never would have thought possible. It keeps us entertained, connects us, and facilitates our job. However, beneath its svelte glass screen is a more sinister reality that is robbing us of our happiness, time, money, and focus. We're going to reveal the dark side of iPhones today, explain why they've become so addictive, and most importantly, teach you how to stop using them. Number 7. The dopamine trap. Your brain releases a tiny amount of dopamine whenever you receive a notification on your iPhone. This is the same chemical that is released when you win a lot of money at a slot machine. This is intentional design, not a coincidence. The engineers at Apple understand human psychology. Red is the most urgent hue in human perception, which creates a subconscious sense of significance. Hence, the red notification bubbles are not arbitrary. Check it now, your brain tells you when it sees that red dot. This transforms your iPhone into a portable miniature casino. Harvard researchers have found that social media likes activate reward circuits in the brain in a manner similar to that of addictive substances. For this reason, even though you only intended to check one message, you can still be riveted to your phone an hour later. Your iPhone is designed to keep you hooked, so it's not weakness. Number 6. The illusion of connection. On the surface, iPhones give us a sense of hyper-connectedness. We can stay in touch with friends in a matter of seconds, send pictures immediately, and make phone calls to anyone in the world. However, psychologists contend that this connection is flimsy and frequently detrimental. According to studies, loneliness rates are at all-time highs, particularly among young adults, even though people are more technologically connected than ever. According to a University of Pennsylvania study, cutting back on social media use to just 30 minutes a day decreased feelings of loneliness and melancholy. Accordingly, even though the iPhone creates the appearance of intimacy, it frequently makes people feel more alone. Consider this: how many times have you been in a crowded room with people all scrolling and not conversing? The warmth of a true relationship is never fully replaced by the brief dopamine boosts that the iPhone deceives us into exchanging for likes, comments, and shares. Number 5. The time black hole. The iPhone is not just a tool, it's a time thief. According to App Annie's 2022 report, the average smartphone user spends 4 hours and 25 minutes per day on their device. That's over 65 entire days each year consumed by a glowing rectangle. In 10 years, that's nearly 2 full years of your life gone to scrolling, swiping, and tapping. The scary part: most of this time isn't even spent intentionally. It's lost in moments of boredom, waiting in line, or before bed. Instead of living in the real world, we're sucked into endless loops of Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and games. Imagine what you could achieve if you reclaimed just half that time learning an instrument, mastering a new skill, starting a business, or simply spending it with loved ones. The iPhone doesn't just distract us, it silently steals the one resource we can never replace: time. Number 4. The sleep destroyer. Your iPhone isn't just keeping you busy during the day, it's robbing you of rest at night. The blue light from screens tricks your brain into believing it's still daytime, suppressing melatonin production by up to 50%, according to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine. This means that even if you're in bed, your brain isn't preparing for sleep. Research published in Sleep Health shows that people who use their phones in the hour before bed take longer to fall asleep, sleep fewer hours overall, and wake up feeling more tired. Apple tried to fix this with features like Night Shift, but even that doesn't block all stimulating light. And it's not just about light, the content itself keeps you awake. Scrolling through TikTok or reading emails before bed keeps your brain active, preventing it from winding down. So when you wake up groggy, it's not just bad luck, it's the silent damage of late-night iPhone use. Number 3. The productivity killer. iPhones are marketed as tools for productivity: reminders, calendars, emails, and to-do lists right in your pocket. But the reality is far darker. A University of California study found that it takes an average of 23 minutes and 15 seconds to fully refocus after just one interruption. Now think of how many times your iPhone buzzes in a day: messages, Instagram alerts, breaking news, app updates. Each little vibration feels harmless, but in truth, it's destroying your deep focus. Instead of long, uninterrupted work sessions, our days are now broken into fragments, leaving us busy but rarely effective. This constant distraction creates a mental state called attention residue, where part of your brain is still thinking about the last notification instead of focusing fully on your task. The result? Lower productivity, weaker memory, and a constant feeling of being overwhelmed, all because your iPhone won't leave you alone. Number 2, the hidden financial costs. When you buy an iPhone, you don't just buy a phone, you buy into Apple's ecosystem, and that's where the hidden costs pile up. Beyond the steep yearly upgrade cycle, there are iCloud storage plans, app subscriptions, streaming services, and in-app purchases. A study revealed that the average iPhone user spends over $1,400 per year within Apple's ecosystem. Over a decade, that adds up to more than $14,000 money that could have paid for a car, a house down payment, or years of education. And here's the kicker. Many of these expenses are designed to feel small: $0.99 here, $2.99 there, but they add up fast. Apple's business model isn't just about selling phones, it's about keeping you locked in, paying continuously, and upgrading endlessly. Your iPhone doesn't just cost you money at the register, it costs you financially every single day. Number 1, how to break free. Escaping iPhone addiction doesn't mean throwing it in the trash, it means learning how to control it before it controls you. The first step is to silence the dopamine trap, turn off non-essential notifications. You don't need to know instantly when someone likes your photo. Next, use screen time limits. People who set daily app caps reduce their usage by nearly 40%. Establish phone-free zones like your bedroom, dining table, or the first hour of your morning. These boundaries give your brain space to reset. Finally, try a 24-hour digital detox once a week, one day without your phone. Studies show even short breaks from screens lower anxiety and improve happiness. Remember, your iPhone should be a tool you control, not a leash that controls you. The power isn't in Apple's hands, it's in yours. The iPhone is one of humanity's greatest creations, but its power comes with a cost. It takes our attention, our time, our money, our sleep, and even our relationships. The dark side is real, but so is the choice to take back control. So I'll leave you with one question. Do you own your iPhone, or does your iPhone own you? If this video gave you a wake-up call, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's probably scrolling right now. Because the first step to breaking free is awareness.